Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And the Houston Rockets starting five. They've got Chris Paul. Olajuwon is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Harden, and it's Sampson, and at the 5 spot. And it's the Rockets on the break. McGrady's running.
Meeting the defense with power. McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
Houston shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe. And the first one at the line is good. And McGrady drops them both. Ball against Baylor. James looking around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close, that's 2 points or a trip to the line.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. McGrady against Baylor. McGrady kicks to Paul. Down low. Sampson, the pass to McGrady. Stolen by O'Neal. Bryant finds West. Back to Kobe. Three-pointer. Sampson pulls it in. Here's Paul. Finished off the break.
I mean, that's terrific finish in transition. Chris Paul dynamic when they're pushing the tempo.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. Thinks pace will be a big factor. He said, we have to play this game at our speed. That's how we've been successful all year. And that's how we're going to try to win tonight. With home court advantage in this last game, Kevin, he feels confident they can do just that. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that one's good by Kobe.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Paul outside. On the pass to Sampson. And stolen by James. And now running up the court. West pushing it up. Offensive rebound. And Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Paul. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it a shooting foul. It's on Shaq.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw, good. Paul.
An experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Baylor. Olajuwon with the block. On offense, here are the Rockets. Here's Harden. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
West gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Sampson's shot is off. And so it's West with it. He brings it up to Los Angeles. James. And it goes out of bounds. That one off West. And here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters. And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation.
The previous play is under review.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
And some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Paul dishes to McGrady.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Lakers on D. Olajuwon on the wing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Kobe. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bryant's got 6.
Nice set there. Making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Olajuwon with the ball. West picks him up. Here's Baylor. And Baylor throws it down.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
McGrady outside. 1:16 left in the first. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Paul passes to McGrady. And it's Olajuwon, top of the key. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 6. Pass to West. Ron right side. Here's the 3. That shot off. And Houston the other way now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And when he's in the open court, Harden has one thing on his mind. Finish.
West finds Bryant. McGrady against James. And LeBron throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
West outside. Here's Baylor. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers on top. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Magic Johnson is out there with Goodrich. Then it's Worthy. And it's Mikan at the center position. That's the Laker 5.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Rockets trail. Yao with a screen on Johnson to the inside. And Yao slams it in.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Goodrich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And what's interesting about Goodrich, doesn't have great size or an explosive vertical, but he's just tricky enough to draw fouls.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
Rockets call timeout. Get out, Lakers. A big round of applause for the Lakers.
And the second free throw, good. Well, we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's McGrady, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot. Two here.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
Free throw good, McGrady. Houston making a switch. Olajuwon's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Goodrich kicks to Johnson. On the wing, Goodrich. Drexler defending. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break. Here's Malone. Tries again. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson dishes to Goodrich. Johnson surveying the floor. Goodrich passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. 2 on the clock. And again, no good by the Lakers. Houston in the lead and stolen by Goodrich. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Goodrich has got 4 points this quarter. Now a timeout called by Houston.
All right, fans, who wants a t-shirt?
Completely new group for Los Angeles. And then for Houston, Sampson's checked in, and James Harden has subbed in for Clyde Drexler. It's Sampson top of the key, knocked loose, and stolen by LeBron. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Bryant. Paul with the steal. It's stolen by Bryant. West outside, beyond the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Harden kicks to McGrady. To the paint. Sampson dishes to Olajuwon. Paul passes to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 5, and James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
Rockets ball.
Now a timeout called by Houston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Moses Malone. He's checked in for Houston. Drexler comes in for McGrady. And the free throw, no good. West with a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Harden. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. One of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Drexler. Here's Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
West outside. Inside. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Here's Malone. No good. Shot missing. LeBron with some nice D. Here's Chamberlain. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. Drexler passes to Sampson. Paul for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
What focus on the range shot by Chris, not letting anything throw him off.
Bryant with it. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Chamberlain. Malone with the block. Kobe, the pass to Chamberlain. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's Bryant missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Paul against West. Paul kicks to Harden. Dishes to Drexler. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from 18. And it's Houston with another.
A solid shooter. Once CP3 sees available space, he's going to take that shot.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal. One shot. Rockets call timeout. Get on your feet. Show some love for the Laker girls dance team. Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
The free throw off from O'Neal.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
32.
They can't seem to force those guys over into a bad shot. No.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team. But all tied up at the half. Are they getting, I don't know. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So on the floor for Houston, we've got Harden. Tracy McGrady is out there with Elijah. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Sampson with the 5 down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he makes the first. Chamberlain hits them both. Here is Paul. McGrady outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's West. Elijah Wan with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Elijah Wan does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
got a piece of it. And taken away by Paul. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Cans it from downtown. Harden's got his second bucket of the night. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far. And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game. An ability to just see it before it happens.
And Shaq with the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size. And they're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
LeBron against McGrady. Now the pass to Olajuwon. He kicks it to Sampson. Ball outside. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's Olajuwon. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Sampson, the pass to Harden. Another miss by Houston.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. The Lakers on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. And finish off by Bryant.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing. And also,
it's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Paul with the steal. McGrady with the ball. He's picked up by James. Another miss by Houston.
and they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
The Lakers have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
It's deflected. Here's Kobe. That one wide left. Rockets trail by 12. Here's McGrady, and there's the drive. Pass to West. Lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 5 assists in the game.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And with that three, the second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
This is it to McGrady. Out to the right wing. Ball for 3. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Here's McGrady. Chamberlain with the block. Kobe against Harden. And here's West from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's McGrady. Trains the three-pointer. McGrady's got 10 points.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Bryant can't get it to go. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. 15-point game, and it's good for 2.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. LeBron against Harden. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. The free throw drops for James.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both free throws good from James. Rockets trail by 15. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Pass to Olajuwon. Chamberlain with the block. Here's Shaq. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Los Angeles finding a 15-point lead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Chamberlain is out there with O'Neal. Then there's West. Then there's Kobe. And it's LeBron at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Here's McGrady. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Paul kicks to McGrady. On deep. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. To the left wing. Shaq dishing to James. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Sampson, the pass to Harden. Chamberlain with the block. And they'll get another chance. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
One of the best passes we've ever seen. Paul on time and on point.
To the inside. And it's Houston on the break. Jacks up a 3. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on James Harden.
Clearly a foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Now with the conference finals within reach, he was not going to let it slip away. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
And, you know, he hasn't been able to get to the line as much as he did in that first half. Credit the defense for making the adjustment.
The first free throw is good. And McGrady drops them both. Lakers leading by 13. Chamberlain kicks to Goodrich. From deep, 3-point range. From deep. Los Angeles with another miss.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And taken away by Paul. It's deflected. McGrady outside. For 3. And stolen by Goodrich. Here's Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Back to Olajuwon. McGrady dishes to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And the dunk by Worthy.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Harden outside. Looking to get it going. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't call him for going for the block.
Here's Goodrich. No good from outside.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Goodrich. Rockets trail by 13. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And yes, it's good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
It's rebounded by Baylor.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And they recover it. O'Neal. Good on the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
Oh, good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Here's McGrady. That one doesn't drop. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
And so Baylor nails both of them. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 16. Here's McGrady. Plays it up and banks it in.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
No good from Baylor. Here's Houston now. Olajuwon on the wing. Back to Harden. This one for 3. Olajuwon no luck. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're ahead by 14. 1 second left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Furious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
And the Los Angeles Lakers will move on. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.